Blue Water streaming also. All right. So, Syndra.
Oh, that's fine. I thought it was gonna be male. No, sounded annoying. I can play against Syndra. It's still annoying, but it's workable.
Mouth, Cassante.
Yeah.
Nar.
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 Yeah. The end of the Cassante.
So are we looking for early fights in the bot lane? Or what are we doing? I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Okay.
Your game.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Nar.
TPO has a slight range advantage with the Syndra and Twitch, but like overall, the team comps are pretty identical with what they're trying to do in the game.
I don't think I'd agree that they are trying to do the same thing, because look at these two team compositions. I think that at TPO Redemption, they're going to be primarily wanting to skirmish. I think in a 5v5 team fight, a contingent,
Rocco, what are you
at least,
doing?
Just with the draft, not necessarily the players themselves, they should be able to clear TPO Redemption. They have so many engaged tools. They have a little bit of a timer with the Gnar. They have to make sure to use that Mega Gnar effectively.
They're the one that has
which
to
does
start
kind
it.
of give away how they want to fight. But it's still going to be a lot of pressure. While that Mega Gnar is up, TPO Redemption cannot walk up. And they do have range
Jackie Rowling.
once the fight starts. But Skarner and Cassante have trouble starting that fight. However,
John,
I enjoyed
it's
it.
the complete other way
Aftershock
around,
on
because I
Leona.
think mid lane,
Okay.
this thing is going to be incredibly powerful. If you find someone, lands a scout of the week, going to be one shot.
Aftershock,
Cassante
Font of
will be able to
Light.
win the 1v1, at least later on, once some
Bone
armor
plating,
comes through, and then
unflinching.
Gnar can't just bully with a ranged melee matchup. And then we've already talked about Twitch. We saw
What's our
last
game
week.
plan? Early
I'm
drag
sure we're
still?
gonna,
I think,
just
based
gonna
on
be
what we
able
did
to
with our
one-shot
scrims,
either
I
the
don't think we
Misfortunes,
necessarily
could
need to
even take
start
down
the early
Gnar
drag as long as we
or
have the
the
position
Annie,
and we're able to
depending
like
on the
take a fight.
situation.
So I feel like
I think that's really how
with
I'm
the
gonna
Leona
put down the
CC
strategy.
and the
I think TPO
Amumu
Redemption
CC, even if it's
will
pre-6, I
go
feel
to
like
the
we'll be
5v5.
able to make a pick.
I would give the advantage
I mean,
over
the
to
Skarner's
contingent,
tanky,
at
but
least in terms of draft.
Yeah, and
How do
I
you
think
feel about that,
gonna
Neon
have to be
and
really
Fox?
careful about when they choose to use that bullet time.
I think as long as
there are a lot of ways to have it canceled.
Syndra doesn't get first rotate, I
Either
think
the
you guys should
ultimate or the
win.
Ixtal impact coming
win
out
the
from
early
the
drag.
Skarner, even the knockback from the Q off this
Okay.
Cassante, any way that can stop it. So the positioning out of Neon Sword here is going to have to be pretty solid to unleash that bullet time damage, but you have the front line to do it, and also Annie is a pretty solid Q pool for your Misfortune as well.
Yeah, they
if
got
you're
two
Leona and
tanks.
Amumu are so far in, and he just holds that stun up until anything comes to threaten on the
I mean, we know from
last
last
and
league
it should be
that
contingent winning
Skarner
most of these team fights, but
can be
as
disruptive
we
on our
said,
back line.
Contingent is still a team that hasn't picked up a
it's
single
kinda hard to
game.
stop
They've
them.
had some game wins throughout the season, but they got a lot in favor for them for this team fight to try to be able to get a win, an upset win over TPO Redemption in the first game. But it's gonna be
How are you
rough
feeling,
going into
Brighter?
it. I think TPO Redemption, we've seen what they
Are
can
you gonna
do
be able to
throughout
get
the
early
season.
push?
They're a solid team. They have a team craft that they're
For that
used to
first
playing,
Drake,
so
do you
it's
need
gonna
me
be rough for you
to
to
do a
decide,
3
but
camp into
who
mid
do you think
gank?
is gonna get this game?
Will help.
Fortune doesn't favor
I mean,
fools.
it's so hard
Okay.
to go against TPO Redemption. I think overall with the draft, I would still give a tiny advantage to contingent, but I mean, I think there's a little bit of a difference between these.
I just
two
realized
teams
we
when it
drafted
comes
an
to TPO
all
Redemption.
basically orange
All
comp
right, so
except
the
for
only way to
Amumu.
figure out if Tokibi is right or if Contingent can kind of get the upset here is once we get on Summoner's Rift and into the action. We're going to head to a short break as we wait for the spectator delay on the in-game draft. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back.
All right.
We're red side. I want to start. I'd prefer to start bot to top because I want the blue buff immediately.
And yeah, and just remember to like try and hold your oaks, Leona, Fortune, and Mumu for a combo.
10 seconds.
Yep.
Brighter, do you want to call the turns on objectives this game?
I might. It depends on how the game's going.
Okay.
Yeah. Work kind of worked the shit out of me today, so. I'm fucking tired.
I'm physically tired, but I'm mentally here. One of my outside hitters got gouged in the eye during a basketball game last night, apparently after school, so he was in the hospital, so I had to step in for him in volleyball practice today.
Oh. Well, that's lovely.
Hey, sectionals are next Thursday. As long as he's back by then, we should be good. The way he described it was very so over dramatic. I think it's not really that big of a deal. He said that the guy's finger went through his eye and out of his ear, and he's going to lose the eye. So I take that he got scratched in the eye, and he'll be fine in a couple of days. They're cheating. They're playing Dragon Slayer Twitch, and I'm dragging it out. Like, that's not fair.
You can't come to Tibbers' tea party. Blech.
5 point.
Yep.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Their jungler is not mid.
30 seconds until minions spawn. Set sail.
And up here.
You've got minions have spawned. I like that.
I don't know where they are. There's the Skarner. Huh.
He could still run towards bot side.
I know what I'm doing.
Nicely done. Skarner still hasn't showed on the ward. He's definitely to the top side.
Could just park around and upgrade a 40.
Yeah, just go back here real quick.
Sure you can handle me, someone?
I'd be careful. Skarner should be done with this clear any second now. Bot side.
You've got dangerous eyes.
I'm on top scuttle. Garner still hasn't showed up at bot scuttle.
We're here.
I'm heading there right now. Greg's in 50 seconds. Backing.
Not a problem.
Something you said.
Skarner mid, Skarner mid.
An ally has been slain.
He came from your blue side.
Who's my blue side? Interesting, okay. Drake's in 10.
Watch. I was gonna go try to save this wave, and then I fucked it up. So back down.
That's okay, it's still 2 minutes for grub spawn, so we don't need to necessarily get the Drake right away. We do need to make a call somewhat here soon. I'm about to be done with my bot quadrant. Do I go back top and just keep farming to 6, or are we going to make a play for the Drake?
Step 2.
What? You want to start it now, or keep pushing in and then go for it? Garner's here. Back
I
off.
think it's top, yeah.
Something flash top.
That's fine.
We're just gonna give it.
We can go back into it, I think. On the Skarner.
First timber out, you can't go into the fight.
Nicely done. Can I take it? I don't know if if we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to do it quickly because they'll be up for it.
You can't move.
Skarner and Twitch are back on the map. Gonna get Scuttle and then back. We have 1 minute for Void Grubs. Are we going and moving Fox top or no? Alright, sounds good. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. And honestly, we could trade like we don't need all the grubs. We just need a couple. I have 6 now, so I can look for something. Do we want to make a play mid here before drums?
Yes, you can. It's not warded.
Right.
She might have base.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
He's rotating over.
Drums are up. Is Lulu rotating top?
She's TPing back.
Dante and Lulu are top, yeah. Got the flash. You're alone against 3 Urameshi.
It's already gone.
We have to give it, yeah.
It's already gone fast. There's already 3 on it. Alright, Syndra ult down.
Skarner top. I'm rotating top as well. Skarner's right here over the wall. He's gonna come in on you, I think.
Just anticipating it.
Okay, you see him there?
Yeah.
He's waiting for your ults to go down. Oh, he's coming now.
Let's see if I can't match
Dashed
him
out.
top here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm backing and heading bot then.
Alright.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Oh, there he is.
Nice.
He really waited that whole time.
Nice gang.
Like, that's Skarner flash and ult. Something ult.
You've got dangerous eyes.
Facing mid. Syndra can have move.
Something like
Want for me to look for something bot after this camp?
No, we're pushing. We're not gonna have it.
Right side, I have huge CS lead.
Smell you can feel.
I know what I'm doing.
Strong enough just to fuck him up with engage, right?
I know. I was wanting to clear wards. I'm gonna go back, take scuttle, and then come back and try.
That's one of my boards, fuck it.
Skarner is probably, I assume, on the bop side of the map, so you need to be aware of that.
TP.
I'm running mid.
Looking.
Oh, the wave's in the way. Nicely done. Nice. I don't know if I needed to ult there, but I wanted to secure
You
it.
did. You know you did.
Drag's in 40 seconds. I'm taking this camp backing, and then I'll be at drag.
I'm going here, I'm going on.
Facing mid.
Oh, I cannot believe he got out. Good plays.
Step 2.
That's fine. You can just push and take that plate, at least.
Don't ult.
I'm gonna start drag.
An ally has been slain.
Syndra does have move. So just careful. I gotta shove this wave back out. Make sure she's cheating top side though. She's just harassing me, you're good.
Nice job. Next objective is
You
in
can regank,
2:30.
you can gank. Oh, Skarner's here. Right here. He's right here. They're gonna gank me, I can bait this, guys, here on.
Alright, I'm here in this bush.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Bush bot.
Okay, I guess. Oh, here we go.
Going in.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, there's the bait. Not exactly how I planned it, but that's what works.
Stop, that works well. Skarner, no idea where he is, so be careful.
He was in your.
Oh, he's on the
red zone.
Leona. He's on the Leona. Yeah, I'm on my
On the way.
I don't have flash yet to get in range.
That's kind of fun with those. Let's go on top.
Skarner heading top side.
TP mid.
Turret plating will soon.
We turn on him
fall.
here. If we don't have the damage, we don't have the damage.
Syndra's
That's fine.
coming. Alright, so no, she's just chilling.
I watch for the Skarner to do that weird play again where he just waits here for days.
Fuck her
Skarner
up,
mid,
Tivers.
Skarner mid, Skarner mid.
Fuck her up, Tivers.
Skarner's behind you.
2 seconds. Chill.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm running. Good job, guys. Thanks for collapsing. I can read out this wave then, I think.
I'm backing. There is a red buff top side.
Got 2 levels from Syndra.
I'm taking the subway out.
What boots do I get here?
I got Ultim 20, so if you just let them bounce back, it'll be fine.
Twitch is their strongest player, so probably just tabbies.
How long's your ult?
Merc Treads also isn't a bad one. Either one's fine.
Oh shit, they're both bot. Let's back up.
I'm coming bot. Skarner's there. He does have ult.
TPing.
Now we fight this.
Okay, we turn back.
Something 2 feet. I can't move.
We're fine.
One.
I got stunned. Stunning.
I'm stunned as well.
Yeah, that we should get it. We should get it. That too long.
That's fine. We might also get top because Cassandra did TP. Honestly, we could look for like a second turret here.
I got a base and go in for Syndra's push.
Alright.
Unless you guys want to go mid, I can go bot here. I don't have TP now though. So.
Rift Herald is up top side. I assume
do you have-
that's where they are.
you want
Oh, we
mid?
need to back out here.
I'll just answer mid wave then. Syndra could be walking down though, so you guys need to get the fuck out.
Okay, I got a minute. I gotta back forwards. And we also got lift up
I'll be honest, I think having a third Drake is better than having a Rift.
Yeah, that's fine. Just throwing out options.
Dante is going to be mid though because they are playing for the Rift.
I don't think we have to trade. I think we just take whichever one they go to, we fight them. I mean, we're stronger.
Alright, sounds good.
I mean, I think as long as we're all there, or at least 4 of us are there, and we play with our brains, I think we should win fights. Like, I think Nora needs to come down because Dante's gonna come and Syndra's TP. Just walk down, and then we'll contest objectives. Should be okay. We fight. It's fine.
Yep. I have ult in 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2.
Keep fighting. We're fine. Kill him, please. Okay, nice. I'm running out.
Just flash, just do drag.
Ramesh, can you TP and hold that top wave now? Or do you get there in time? I think we do.
Tower's close.
My bad. Bad call. Again, I need a base, but yeah.
Do we go straight for Rift as well, or do we not have the...
Yeah, we'll be up by then. I think we crack mid, we can back it.
Fine. Can I take some of this wave to help push it?
You should get
I
this
didn't
wave
end
off
up
this.
actually taking any.
Nice job, guys.
Not a problem.
You guys can just get some wards on that. I think we're still above half time to reset. If you don't want to fight there, that's, I can't respond. It could be 5e.
Yeah, Narmeshi's backing off.
Yeah, Nor's in base too. Let me get bot shoved and force Syndra down here, and then you guys can probably, look. Alright, Syndra's with me. You guys can probably look now.
I've got a feeling about this.
I'm backing up. I'm not,
I don't have any way of backing out, so I might just die here. I'm just dead. Just leave.
Syndra's one-headed.
Step 2.
I have TP if we want to. We can't look, I guess.
Let's get control of the waves then. If they're going to be on... I mean, I don't think they're going to go for the Rift, because if we could just start shoving in top and mid, we'll have prio on it.
Syndra no flash. I have TP.
Switch mid.
What's Garnish here?
I'd back off. How are you? Twitch, Lulu just left vision. We don't know where they are. They could be coming up.
Syndra's with me again.
Lulu's top, Twitch's solo mid. Red buff top side.
Handle me.
Oh, they just started it, but that's fine. Yeah, it's a 3v4 here. We're just gonna have to... I'd honestly...
Alright, I'm getting out though. I'm just fucking Syndra's day. I'm fucking Syndra's day up, so.
Yeah, we're gonna need you here. You have to suck that way, you can just come.
You guys need me to TP?
They're TPing, they're TPing behind. Back out, back out.
I'm TPing as well.
Alright.
I'm here.
Quick holds.
Look at the starter.
I'm hitting Cassante, yeah, I'm hitting Cassante.
Sante.
Going back in.
No. Rift, don't chase. Rift, don't chase.
Twitch has no ult, so
Rift, don't chase. We're fine.
I'm gonna play cut up, just...
Okay, yeah, you can. We're fine. They can't fight it. They just use other shit, they can't fight it. We're good. We got a minute and a half soul, guys. A minute and a half soul.
I'd like for our bot and our mid lanes to be pushing past river when soul's up if we can.
Yeah, it's risky, but sure.
I maybe not us, but at least our waves there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could get a wave, but I don't know if we can. Alright, Syndra had to have TP there, so Syndra's TP should be down. Cassante's TP is down. So they have no they should have no TPs.
So do I just like hard push this thing?
If you can do it safely, don't be collapsed on a kill, but if you can, so I should have worry.
59 seconds for Drake.
They're def pushing some shit, they're all map, they shouldn't be.
Something's top.
Just be ready, they're looking for some
Watch
shit.
out. Yeah. Syndra's the only one off map. Twitch is mid. Do they have vision in this?
30 seconds, let's get river control.
I have Rift Herald if we want to drop a Rift Herald to make them respond to it.
I think we all need to be in river now. I think we need to be in the river, guys. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll collapse on
Casante's
Syndra.
probably
Or-
rotating down, I
I
think.
think we collapse.
Casante's on his way down. Casante's on his way down.
I think we collapse Syndra here. Or turn.
Skarner.
One to two. We just gotta find a pick here.
Skarner.
Nice. Okay. Now we now free soul. Okay. Get on the soul.
Casante was on the way down.
They're gonna try to fight it, but we should win. They might run mid tower here.
Take Otacon, take Otacon.
No, Otacon, we're gonna have to get the.
Keep their waves.
Lulu ult, Twitch flash.
They're all rotating up to you, Rameshi.
Lulu no ult, Twitch no flash.
Push mid.
Skarner is back up.
We can siege this. It's just this tower.
We want to go down to
We can get
Otacon?
charged. We can get charged here and then back off. I think. No, don't charge. Fall back. Lock down now. Can we bait? Maybe.
I don't have ult for 15 seconds. Just gonna throw something in there to test it. Yeah.
We just keep vision over. We keep control over there. Make them fight their way in. Sorry, I just want them to fight their way in here.
You're all good.
We don't really have to fight anything here, to be honest. We can reset and spin our gold if we want to. I think we reset
we can
and spin
reset.
our gold, but I know people are on gold, right? I know Neon's probably got a buttload. I mean, I don't think they can rush. I mean, they could try to rush Otacon, but I don't think it's gonna go well.
I know what I'm doing.
Syndra's entering bot wave.
Getting Abyssal Mask and
well.
then
Hey, you guys could start that on spawn. Legitimately. Skarner's bot, Syndra's bot. I think they're going Otacon. If they go Otacon, just flip Baron. He's just gonna run. Syndra's bot still no TP.
on Baron.
Baron should be down still. Yeah, we can start hitting bait it. Yeah, force them in, and then we just turn. We're stronger. We can just hit this shit. Just hit. Witch is so far. Look how far Witch is. Just keep hitting.
That's a good job.
Just turn if I say turn, okay?
We'll do.
They're dipping. They're going Otacon. Top tier 2. Top, or base. We can go top or we can go base. We can go base. Yeah. Rest of us, I think the rest of us can shove top here.
Sounds good. I do have ult to back up.
But they're on, I mean, they went Otacon, so there's like 3 of them bot lane here, yeah? So we can trade Otacon for taking their base. Twitch hasn't base, so we hard shove here. They can't fight us without Twitch, so if we can get this tower before Twitch gets back, then 3 gold.
Cassante is on our flank.
They're going to have to look for some here. Here comes the fight. Turn Cassante first. Skarner, guys. Skarner. Oh, we gotta get the Neon. If we can get the Neon, get the Neon.
He's stunned.
I'm dead. You guys win this though, I think. Twitch, Syndra.
Not fast enough. I'm slow. Syndra's dead. We shouldn't dive. Don't dive.
No, don't over. You guys can get the.
We want to preserve our Barons.
Yeah. Then you can see the turret well.
I'm out of mana. I
Low,
can't.
and Twitch is gonna be able to kill us.
Okay. Good job, guys.
Keep in mind we have Elder in 2 minutes.
We can siege before it though. We still have 3, so we could break into like a 4-1. Put Urameshi
like-
by himself. There are the 4 of us somewhere.
Gonna take our
we
red
could
buffs.
collapse towards a just to have the pressure.
I think we go mid bot. Yeah, mid bot and work their red side. We need everyone here. Well, not Urameshi. The other 4 of us here.
I'll take spot.
We need to be shooting this guy.
He runs up too.
Skarner was last seen top side.
I didn't see where they were.
Just keep wards up, we're fine. I don't think they can force this hard now without their ult.
Okay, he's
Skarner's here.
Sunder's above.
Ultimate mission?
I thought I was about to get Skarner ulted.
If Skarner ulted you, I would have ulted him.
Just last fight.
1 minute for Elder.
Trying to look for. There's no
We
plan.
can bait into their jungle.
Yeah. Let's keep wards out. So we can force. Stunned.
Skarner
Corner.
bot.
Just. I mean, I don't do a lot of damage to them.
We can go back to mid if we want.
Yeah, I'm gonna be swing back mid here. Keep pressuring.
Just keep bouncing. 30 seconds.
Baron's gone.
Casante's in here. I think we look for a pick if we can. Can we clear this ward?
Here.
Right where you.
Oh, Syndra! Syndra! She got fight! Nice.
There we go.
Mid and in.
And mid.
Mid and in. Nice job, guys. I flashed Tibbers. I flashed Tibbers, fucking Syndra.
Are we able to end?
Done. Yeah, we can end. He shouldn't be able to clear away, but I think we can end.
I don't think we can.
We should just gone Elder. We don't end.
Okay, we can go over. You don't. Okay.
Because they're all up now, like.
I thought we had a way. I thought we had a minion there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, I don't think they can get here in time.
No, they shouldn't. Reset and all of us mid.
Nah, I don't know about all mid. Yeah, I think a side lane makes more sense than mid, but we can't go mid. Mid's just an easier way to clear for them, I think. Unless we're gonna dive it. We could dive it.
I don't want to get too over eager, but I mean.
I mean, we can't just siege it. They have too much wave clear. If we're gonna all go somewhere, we have to dive it.
Baron in a minute.
I mean, I'm fine with all going mid, but we're all have to be here, and we're gonna have to dive it.
If we're gonna fight the Baron, we're gonna shove it over the
It's kind of a waste of life. Ward right here. We need Neon. Don't walk up yet, guys. Wait for Neon. They're collapsing on Urameshi.
They're collapsing bot.
Okay.
Alright, let's siege this mid tower. Get ready to fight. They're gonna come for us hard here.
Sante is missing.
Oh, Twitch is here.
Alright, we're 4v3 here.
I got Twitch.
You guys ready? I'm just walking in on them. Alright, we gotta get out once we get this.
We got fight this. Twitch is dead. We got fight. Twitch is dead. We got fight. Cassante, everybody. Okay, no, let him go. In. Skarner, Tibbers, go fuck him up. Good thing. How am I so ten? Oh, the fucking Tibbers. Next wave, I'm sure. Twitch is about to do. I'm up facing TP. Facing TP back. I think we can end. Yeah, Sieging, you're gonna back out. Okay.
Oh.
I can't do this thing. Damn it.
Should we go Elder? Or Baron, I mean? Our Elder just ran out, that's why I was backing out.
We can go. You're gonna come in.
Which is coming. No.
He's stunned. No, he either stunned or he flashed there because there's no.
Watch out, Cassante backside. Stick to that. Okay.
Let me base you.
It feels like they're trying to bait something to keep us from basing.
Alright, I got the base all.
Oh, we have to wait for them to come. We can't fight right now.
So they just
We do not have our damage.
We blue trinket that damage for that on it. Okay.
Don't get cocky.
Center's gonna heal.
Yeah, just wait. We're gonna try to see. Shit.
Yeah, they're all in that bush.
We can fight. We can fight. We can fight. We can fight. Scorner. Just hard. Scorner. I'm watching him. I'm watching him. I'm with you. I'm with you on Cassante. Cassante. Yep. Look Cassante.
I was unstoppable there. Yeah, I'm still on him.
Stun.
He's done. Switching right.
Killing spree.
I still want to lower. Oh, nice.
It's just the Syndra.
Neon, go to end. I'll stop her. You go in. It's just
Scorner's up in 10 seconds.
Yeah. I think
She's fine. She's fine.
I think Neon's dead, but Urmeshi's good. Hit
One on the
next.
tower.
He fucking gave him at me. What the fuck, you fucker? I got it.
Let's go, guys.
You yeeted the Scorner on top of me at the end. That was terrifying. What you did this to me.
I had confidence you'd lose.
It's a triple man curse on the side where the flash. The bullet time is over top. Kittens is already down. Eater June is onto the back line trying to do his best for his team to stall out this game. He ends up flashing away. The minion lane is still there. You did not clear Eater June. Contingent purple is hitting onto the first Nexus tower. They're looking at this one. A soul flare is hit.
That was a hell of a game.
Impact. It does not matter. Lord JK picks up a kill onto Foxhound Kaz, but he ends up going down on the backside too.
Good game.
Now back on. There is no minion wave. It was cleared out by the side of TPO Redemption, but now Drakenrich almost goes down, dragging it out.
Rough start, Urmeshi.
The turrets are still alive. Finny is back on the map. Contingent has to run for the hills. The switch is back, and he is going to be.
He had some nice plays late game.
But they're going to be able.
They're on a 5-minute delay, so.
But never mind. Drakenrich is going to delay it a little bit longer. Worried about dying to Finny there. And now that is a Baron that is going to be able to be fought over for the side of TPO Redemption because of the health bars that they do have.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they can still fight over it. In fact, if they're able to get the jump here, Finny could have definitely gotten taken down immediately afterwards, but Irojin has a really good angle here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Draken is in a whole lot of trouble because Finny is still on the hunt for him. He still has gotten to recall on this Annie. Irojin is still looking to try to make sure that this Annie cannot get a recall, so it is beneficial Baron to his play, but now Draken is going to be able to get the recall off. He has TP to immediately join back up with this team after spending this gold. Urmeshi just has to be careful not to get caught out here, and he's doing a pretty good job at spacing Irojin. Dragging it out also needs to get a recall in, but the way that TPO
is anyone watching the stream?
Yeah, I am.
This is where I was worried about it. I was like, oh my god, Twitch is gonna come and pick up these kills. They're gonna get Baron. And then the tempo is gonna swing. But luckily, you guys, I don't know how you got out here, brother.
Dragging it out.
I don't know how you got out a couple times in that dragon pit one.
Yeah, magic.
Like I'm like, how the fuck is he? There's a full health Skarner that just has to basically auto attack you once.
Foxhound gets right onto Pele.
Sometimes I just pull shit out my ass. I don't know what you hear.
But he already got the kill onto Pele. Irojin is in a whole lot of trouble again. The curse of the enemy is used. Irojin gets a wild growth from the side of Kittens, but it does not matter because he still does not get the move. But Finny is opening up in the back line, and it is being turned around by the side of TPO, but it does not matter. Neon Sword is still alive. So is Draken. They're able to get that kill, and now Kittens is 1v1ing Neon Sword and immediately gets deleted. And now Lord JK is in so much trouble. Draken has the stun, but has not gotten to use it yet.
Oh no, this wasn't no outplay. She tried. She tried really hard, and then just.
That was another thing I was worried about when you stuck around with that for that Syndra.
Draken gets the ace for their team, and that should be
Well, the whole goal of it was to try to stop her back, so we could.
Yeah. Well, Neon sticking around for it was the.
To stall this game out, and Neon Sword is
watch. Urameshi's trying to int his teammates here.
This man tried to murder me.
Urameshi is about to go to Mega, hits the Nord, but he hits it into his carries, and it does not matter because the CC is strong enough from the side of Contingent Purple.
Alright, can someone invite me to the lobby?
Shutting down Neon Sword right at the end.
Yeah, and I can't believe how cleanly Contingent won this series. Or not the series, sorry. Just the game. Just map number 1.
They didn't send links, right?
No.
We said that if they were going to win, they were probably going to win through the spot lane. Neon Sword, 18, 4,
Do we have to make
9,
points?
almost 40k damage on the Misfortune. They played extremely well. Foxhound Cavs made sure to get Neon Sword up early, and they just continuously had winning fights over in that bot lane. And I think what's really important is that they never really threw away their lead. There was a couple moments where TPO Redemption had some really close fights, just because they themselves, like, they're still a top-tier team right now over in this division, over in this league in its entirety even. But because of that goal difference, they weren't able to come out on top. And especially I want to point out that last team fight where it was that 5v5, Finny just opening up in that tiny corridor, was just getting everyone with the spray and pray. I think if both teams were even gold, I think that team fight does go over to TPO Redemption. That was probably the single best opportunity they had, and if they weren't able to win with that, there was just no team that they could win.
Yeah, and I mean, also shout out to Drakenrich on this Annie, absolutely controlling the mid lane, and just being a force in this game. The CC that was on the side of Contingent, we talked about it in the draft.
Thought we were good. I don't know what happened.
Did not get to move once one bit of CC was layered on top of them, and we saw it in so many team fights when Pele and Ito Jun were trying to get onto the back line, trying to get onto Neon Sword. You just get CC'd once by either Annie, Leona, or the Amumu, and you just do not get to move for the rest of the fight. So Contingent Purple showing us they are a team that cannot be slept on as they pick up game number 1 against TPO Redemption. We're gonna head to a short break as we wait for teams to reset and get ready.
Is it same spec link for draft?
Not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
No, I think it's all new ones. I can't do the advanced draft flow, so I'll just have to remember. Unless, okay, yeah.
Oh, they said they're working on it right now.
Okay, good. Yeah.
The answer is bots, yeah.
So they put the links, but
yeah, what do we work with?
Then they have to take out the picks on the board.
Yeah, but like draft flow is like bugs sometimes when you try and take out the picks. So like it's weird. So I'll just have to remember. Which is kind of annoying, but it shouldn't be too hard. Hey man, quick 2-0 here. And then I can today's 5-7, right? Yeah. And then then I could watch Helium Scrim with Gab playing for him. Yep.
Do you know if Helium's team's gonna be playing in Titan Gold League?
I have no idea. I didn't ask her that. I don't know what So originally, I think they were just waiting for LXC also. Is she? Let's see. Is she on? She's not on yet. All right. Are we? Oh, casters need like 5 minutes. Okay. All right. So blue side, pick wide. Well, we're looking Zach here. Zach Trist.
They banned Trist in the first rotation though.
They did.
I don't know if they'll still do that.
We could do. I would say Zach or J4. I'm
Yeah.
perfectly fine doing the Jax or the Zach. I mean, not Jax.
Jax. All right. Jax jungle.
Hey, I play it occasionally.
If they ban the Trist, Jinx. Do we? I think we B1 Jinx. If they ban the Trist, I think we B1 Jinx.
Because their bans were Varus, Trist, Volley, first rotation.
Or do we go for the Caitlyn? All right. So we B1 the Jinx. All right. I'm done.
I mean, control measures are fine too, though. It's not a big deal. I don't think she's that great against us. What this guy's gonna play, though.
All right, they production hard, we hard.
As much as I like it, I play Aurora and he picks fucking Anivia. I'm not crying myself to sleep.
I think we stick with Aatrox, Malzahar, Lilia.
Sounds good.
Yes. I agree.
The only other junglers besides Lilia and Skarner that he's played this season that I can find is a Mumu and Gwen.
Well, so just
Welcome
Gwen.
back for game
Oh,
nine.
and
Apologize
Maokai as
a
well.
little
You
bit
played a
out of
Maokai
breath. I
game
had to
2 weeks
run
ago.
in between the
No,
break
so
that we
yes,
had,
is
but we are back for
Maokai
action.
or
Between
Queen, because the
contingent
other ones are
purple,
gone.
TPO Redemption, teams are going to be
Yeah,
swapping
unless
off
he-
sides.
Oh,
I
the
mean, he plays
pretty
Caitlyn.
convincing game
Caitlyn.
number
They
one.
were
What are you
scared of our
expecting
Caitlyn
to change
Shyvana.
up here in this game 2 draft, Toki?
I expect TPO Redemption's gonna make a draft that's a little bit easier to execute.
They
I
banned
think
the
that
Trist.
was definitely
Ooh,
made-
okay, so we
Very
do
good.
have
The
Trist
proposition
as an
their team
option.
fight was just so difficult to pull off. And on the other side
Trist
of it,
or
Contingent
Jinx.
was
No,
so
because
easy
they're
to
not
pull
going to
off.
pick
They
Zach.
had so many different avenues where they could engage from.
Like, they
Yeah.
have no
Anyone who
reason to pick
wasn't
Zach.
engaging can follow up.
Yeah, I
And
still think we
Misfortune was
B1
able
the
to just throw
ADC,
the
since
bullet
then
time
they
over
can
top
just
now.
build a
Because
comp
it is
around
full
hard
fearless,
countering
a lot
Zach.
of the tools that they did use last game are just going to be completely gone. And I think this is where TPO Redemption could maybe start showing off that we are a
I'm assuming they're
top-tier
taking
team.
Jinx.
We have been performing incredibly well this season. And with most of those easy to execute champions being out of the pool already, this could be the time for them to really
Yes.
demonstrate that.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
I was going
Not
to say,
Seraphine.
Contingent could kind of
No,
go with the similar
Fire.
draft. You draft like
If it's Vigar, it's Vigar 8, it's
Kai'Sa,
Vigar bot.
Wukong, Nautilus.
Their
you
mid
kinda
doesn't
still
play.
have
Oh
the
my god,
same
I'm sure they play it, but
identity
it's
as
not
a
one of their
game
top
number 1
champions.
draft, but
Where
Tristana that was banned
the
away from
AD
them in
actually
game
has
number
like
1, they're going to
5th,
be picking
so
up
it's
here in
probably
game number
bot.
2. This is most likely going to be going to Neon
Oh, well,
Sword.
there's the Jarvan.
Got a Vigar hover here. I don't think it's going to be first pick. I think I might be being a little bit trolled here by Finny, but not too positive. But it is actually a Vigar first pick here, so definitely something I did not expect to see as a first pick potential.
Zach, and then do we want to? We don't have the
Jarvan,
support here, but
champion
I
that
don't
Pele
know
has
if I want to
played a lot this
B3.
season. Still a super strong jungle. You know exactly what it does, but Tristana is able to get out of the Cataclysm, so it could be a little bit more difficult to execute by the side of TPO Redemption and trap that AD carry in there and make them fight for their life.
Yeah, but I'm already liking their team composition more.
And if you're confident the
Vigar's definitely going to
the
have a
mid,
lot more
why would you
range in
wait?
terms of starting
It's-
fight. The
it's-
scout of the week kind of
it's
puts
AD.
everyone out of the way,
Yeah.
even if
They
they do
almost
get
guarantee
stunned.
you it's AD.
Then obviously the flag and
I
dragon
want to
gate kinda
front
goes into
line.
the
Do we
jargon.
want like
It's
Nautilus,
definitely gonna be a
Maokai?
much simpler way of opening up fights, but
I'm
on
okay
the flip
with
side of
either
it,
or.
Contingent, they definitely do seem to be going for something similar at least. Now, Tristana can't do what
I'm sure they
Distortion
could
does.
flex
I
it
don't
mid,
think
but
anyone
I'm
really can.
fairly
Like,
certain.
you said the Kaisa
that's
can kind of follow up
Vigar.
on it. Ezreal, in
Wowie.
some extent, can follow on it as well. With
All
the
right, so
ultimate,
they
but
don't
let's face
have.
it, bullet time is in a league of its own. No other AD
Band
carry is going to be able to
supports
match
probably.
it.
Yeah.
But they're still bringing
Because you don't
in
know
those
where the
front lines. They're
Vigar's
still
gonna get
bringing
flex
in
bot or
those
mid,
really
so I'd
solid
band
tanks. They have
supports.
the Zac,
Yeah.
they have the Nautilus. That's already 2 characters that can easily engage and easily follow up as well to any of those engages. But on the other side of it right now, TPO Redemption, they're going to lock in that Alawi. It was banned in the second phase of bans last time, so it is pretty smart of them to lock it in as their 6th pick before the next set of bans.
Milionami.
Yeah, and I mean, we saw how
They
good
banned Nami.
Yuju did in the isolated 1v1 in the top lane. That is what Alawi is made for. If she gets ahead and you try to gank an Alawi,
Rao?
you better be sending 5 people because she will kill 3 of you. That is how strong Alawi is
see
in
no
these
Rao
team
games
fights.
though.
Or not even
Yeah.
team fights, in just these like.
I'm gonna ban the
isolated
Milio
situations.
since
And there's
that's his
really
most
Just
played. That
no
could that could
champion in the game who
still
can match
like his
except
ball
for
can
maybe
bounce you
Yorick,
into
but
the
don't know
cage.
if anybody's really gravitated
Swain.
towards. Yorick is a really strong champion that even a lot of pro teams have been gravitating towards with the recent buffs that have come to him. So I feel like that might be the only thing that
I mean,
can
top.
match
What do you want to
Alawi
allow?
in the
Like
side lane, but it is such
Cho'Gath?
a different style
Yeah.
that it becomes very difficult to play. And
Is
now
there something
TPO is
that you
even
like
known
better
for
than that?
more AoE team fighting. They're picking up a Swain here for themselves. So
Nothing that I could think
curious
of.
where
I
it's
just
going to
hate
end
the
up going.
camp.
If it's maybe
So
like a
I'll
support
be fine
Swain or
with
like
Joe.
APC Swain or even mid Swain with like a Vigar APC. Really interested to see how this TPO drafts end up shaping out.
I mean, I hope it isn't a support Swain.
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked about this in a couple of other
I mean, do we
casts with them
slap
before.
Silas here, or do we go
I don't
like
think it's a good support. I think anything that Swain can do from the support role, there's
Vex?
another support that can do it better.
Can we go Yone or is that
And
or
if Swain falls behind,
it's
they
not
just
enough AP?
become a liability.
We can.
It's free gold for the
I
enemy
think
team.
Yone is good here.
Now, as for where I think they
I might be
going,
trolling, but I think
I
Yone
would
looks
like
good.
to see the Veigar being an
There's no way that's a
APC.
Swain Vigar
I think
bot
into
lane,
a
is it?
Tristana, Veigar
I don't
does
think
fine.
so.
Just put up the
Could
cage,
be,
and
but I
Tristana
don't
cannot
think
rocket
so.
jump out of it. Is kind of stuck within it. Can use that for self-peel, can use that
Well,
to
we
set
got
the cage.
like.
I mean,
think
it's
Silas
I
supposed to
was
mean,
stuff
we have
too.
I
You
semi
was just-
AP magic damage
throw
and
down the
Cho,
cage.
Zach.
Now we're seeing another
I mean, I think
really
I don't think any of them are
interesting
going to
pick. I mean,
build
two pretty
straight
interesting picks. We
armor.
have
So
the
I think it'll be
Cho'Gath
okay.
Besides
that's going to
Alawi.
be going over to the top lane, and then we have
Yeah,
the
it's fine.
Yone. I mean, this is going to be a lot of damage, but I think
Yeah, okay,
both
so
Yone and Tristana,
So
they do
Tarek
have
Vigar
some
bot?
time
I
to
still,
get their items. They do need some
I don't
time to
know
Like
if it's
Tarek
Vigar or
Swain.
Swain. I don't know if
Cho'Gath,
it's
Tarek
just
Zach are
Swain.
not really known
You think so?
to be
Yeah.
Do they
damage
have
players at
to
all.
say or no?
Now, Zach can do some
I mean,
early
you'll
on,
see
but
it in
it's
draft.
definitely
It's
gonna
not
take some time
blind
for them to
pick.
scale this
Oh,
time
that's right.
around.
It's not blind pick.
Yeah, and a big thing to know about this Cho'Gath is that kind of sort of weird AP build we used to see with the
All right, I mean, this
Symbiotic
game
Soul Shurelius kind of isn't
is
as strong as it used
basically
to be because of the recent patch update.
re-engage, a re-engage game. Like when Swain ults, when Tarek ults, when Alawi ults, we walk out, and then when it ends, we can re-engage when those big ults are down.
That AP oriented build with the Shurelios, but you just like kind of lose the power of that empowered recall just because of how strong it was having that 3.5-second recall timer. But looking over at TPO
Oh, Helium's playing
draft,
for
this
GCC 8-bit.
R5
The
Tarek
one the
is
other
the
org
best pick of the
Stealthy's in.
entire draft, and I am not exaggerating. This
Stealthy
covers everything
told me
that
to try out for them as well.
Contingent Purple is trying
What's
to
the
do.
what's the full name?
Yeah,
I
and
don't know.
especially
Gay-
if they
I don't
know
know.
the engage is
I don't
coming,
know. I just
if they're
know it's
able to get
Gay
that
GCC.
ultimate
cucks
out,
cucking.
It's like gamers,
I mean, that's just going to clear everything.
something.
Because this is a
So
burst
somebody was
team
telling me that
comp.
one of the former TD guys left.
Tal Roma,
There's always another
Tal
way.
Roma's the guy who like is the head of that GCC, so it's a
Gotcha.
solid. Hmm.
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
There's something from me?
You have the heart of a weakling.
Mhm. Is she okay, man?
Oh, Swain mid. That doesn't. I mean, Swain Tarek bot is just so
Think
good.
what I could offer.
I don't know why they.
What was it? Alistair.
Alistar Milia.
Now I'm angry. So much more.
What's wrong? Can't take the heat?
Once a vandal gunner, always a vandal gunner.
All right. I mean, Dragon, you're stacking MR here, and you're just gonna try and stay like you want to stay away from the Alawi, but like Spirit Visage second. Like, what do you usually go
I was
first?
thinking I normally go Sunfire, but I was gonna go the AP
Yeah.
Magic Resist version of that. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
the
I go
Magic
Spirit
Resist
Visage
version-
second,
yeah.
and then I was gonna go Unending Despair third to give me a little bit of
Yeah.
armor, but also Magic Resist.
Yeah. And then Cho'Gath, I'd build the Bomby Cinders into like a Thorn Mail for the like a Bomby Cinders into a Bramble.
So no
And then
Heartsteel,
finish.
right?
Oh yeah, Heartsteel. Yeah, you could go Heartsteel too. Yeah.
Because no one on their team builds a
Percent
board
health.
really.
All right. Yep. All right. Good luck. Where's Discord? Here it is.
It just takes too long. And it's too expensive if I'm going like full tank. Especially against an Alawi that's gonna keep harassing me. Oh, this is the only skin I have. Plus it's a legendary, I think.
I have Pool Party Zac and T1 Zac, so when I'm on red side, I pick T1 Zac because it's red, and when I'm on blue side, I pick Pool Party because it's blue. I don't have that one.
Oh, the like orange one.
Point.
Yeah.
If it's worth shooting once, it's probably worth shooting a lot.
I'm wanting to start bot, clearing toward top.
Summoner's Rift.
Yet again, their jungler is nowhere to be
I
seen.
might just drop
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Ta-da! Let 'em come by land, by sea or air. Send 'em running home when the vandal gunners blare.
Minions have spawned.
Swain walks across, so I wasn't able to get the ward down like I wanted to. My bad.
Big force in the river here.
Vapor's bot side, he's starting bot side, he has no way of getting to top side on
I
time.
dare you to dare me. just need to point in the right direction.
So I'm just gonna try to wait out the Cherokees and then I think my system going in.
Oh, hey, Donna. You're cute when you're angry.
Oh, I'm being level 2'd. He went blue straight into the tank.
Powder won't fix.
Okay. Did he go to his top side or my top side? Did you already went afterward?
No.
Wanna see
Don't
the
know.
fireworks?
That's fine.
Get in my way. I do. Maybe we should shoot faster.
Turning Jamaican all of a sudden.
Garvin's here in my jungle.
Trying flash.
Winners don't dodge.
Garvin mid.
First
Fucking piece of
Garvin going to bot scuttle. Jarvan on bot scuttle.
shit. Dude, it's not farm in there. What the fuck?
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. I had him in the jungle here. I didn't expect him to go back in mid.
That's okay.
Sometimes outnumbered, never outgunned.
No, Jarvan's bot side.
No. Allow. Yeah, thought he put a ward down there. I saw some red shit coming around.
Where's the action?
30 seconds for Drake.
Let me get in there.
No, I don't. No, I used TP.
Vigar, not Brighter.
Oh, I thought you said Bright. I'm sorry.
Can't wait to try this out.
I can come mid here with you guys. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I'm just walking up. Is he slow?
Allow we TP.
Bring on the
He's
bad
backing.
guys.
Did we just drag here? We have numbers.
I don't think we did drag yet.
Okay.
I don't like this mid prior they have. I'm coming mid here in a second though.
A Vandal gunner never turns tail.
Swain's really low.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, Jarvan's on his way out. I don't know where their bot lane is, so we need to be careful. Bot lane's here, Vigar's here. Are we able? Yeah. I'm on the Vigar. Fair flash.
Okay,
Oh, I'm
you guys hit Jake.
turning.
I think you get out if you can.
Yeah, I'm just
Coming.
walking up.
Or
Oh, he's gonna pop by a thing.
I'm almost there. We can. If I get there, we can turn.
He's gonna be alive, but barely.
Here now he has ult. I think he is back out.
Yeah.
Vigar used flash there.
Easy peasy.
Lowy might be on your jungle, blue side.
That's fine.
Watch the brush.
Jarvan's on Drake.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Watch for Jarvan to flag and drag over the wall behind you. Just be careful.
There's still no eyes on Lowy.
Jarvan's missing, he could also be going mid.
He sit there, right there.
No, he's not.
I'm going behind, Let's go.
I'm going in.
An ally has been slain.
Looking for the Vigar.
Up.
You guys can no,
We
that's
got
fine.
him.
You can
We got
keep
him.
fine. Keep it fine. Nice.
Is Swain on his way down, or did you kill him?
No. I didn't kill him, but he's too low doing that.
Alright, while you guys are backing, I'm going to clear my camps. Should we consider going top for these grubs?
No. I think they're on it. Lowy's missing, and she was rotating towards the river.
Oh, yeah. Jarvan was bot, so there's no jungler there if you wanted to try to steal one with your bite.
No, I just used it.
Alright.
Plus, yeah, it didn't look like it was good for me to come here.
I might just drop in.
You're welcome. That was a good call by Fox.
I dare yet again.
Oh, me.
Yep.
An ally has been slain.
I think I'm gonna die here.
An ally has been slain.
Dang, sorry, I was trying to ult them off of you.
Sorry. He's just sitting mid. Working, sorry, 9 minutes.
Jarvan, don't know where he
Swain can
went.
move. I think they're
See
going
the
to Dragon.
fireworks?
Swain's spot bot river.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to grubs them. They're on Dragon, they've dragged it out of the pit.
I think so.
I was
Anyway,
gonna Lowy, and her tentacle's alive, so I'll try to eat one.
Get in my way. I dare you.
Really fight the first one then.
Yeah, that works. Nice.
Thank you.
Maybe we should shoot faster.
Swain ult.
Lowy's here in the pit.
Swain ult, Swain flash. I can't really.
You're good. I'm out. I got 2 of them, so we got that.
Enemy kill.
Oh man, I'm so okay.
Lowy coming up. Jarvan's on his Krugs.
Don't duck.
I just gotta sit back and forth.
We did that last game too, just waited an insane amount of time to
No, it's fine. Pick up their TP.
Come bot.
Viper ult.
I have 10 seconds on my passive. Neon, do you think we have something here or no? Okay.
Where's the action?
I'll hover behind you in case they do something stupid like go under tower. I'm falling back to my camps.
Let me get in there.
J4's top.
J4 top.
Enemy killing spree.
J4 flash, handled. There you go, top tower.
They see me on a ward here. Mid. Oh. There's the Swain.
That's not
Bring on the bad guys.
wow.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice, Arameshi.
Your turret has
Oh, I'm gonna still die as well.
Do we have anything bot lane? I'm. Oh, that's both their flashes.
Wayne could be TPing or walking down. Careful.
Easy peasy.
Missing mid.
And Jarvan's here as well.
Still missing mid.
This was top.
Oh, he based. And
TP mid for Swain. That's both bot laners flash.
Swing ult.
We re-engage on this? Probably not, right?
Walking tall.
Rift Heralds and 40, Drakes and 20. Jarvan mid, I'm here. Oh, fuck.
I'm walking up, but I'm late.
We don't win. Back out.
I might just drop in.
John Craig.
Dare you to dare me.
We could potentially steal. We don't know where the Swain is though.
You just jumped from like.
He's on dragon.
Drive-by.
I'm not gonna get there in time. He's going over the wall.
has been slain.
Time for some rearm and redeploy.
Gonna flash my ult.
Oh, you pushed him out. I'm gonna start walking through it.
Doesn't allow me.
Get in my way. I dare you.
They're probably on rifts, if I had to guess.
we should
Thompson
shoot
25. We could work towards it if you want.
He already has upgraded Smite, and I definitely do not.
You don't hurt him if you don't.
An enemy is
Dude, he's one hit. Oh my god, that's a.
Any shot we can take the Alawi? The three of us?
That was single digit HP.
No, they're up here.
That's so
That's
impressive.
a Lowy ult. Watch out, Cho.
That's Malawi
Yeah, you can
ult,
get
then
him. He has,
maybe,
he has nothing. He has nothing. You got him free kill.
I'm going in.
I guess, yeah. Fucker lived literally single digit HP.
enemy
So sad.
double kill. An ally has been slain.
I cannot hold this.
Oh, we have no anti-heal at all.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No, not you. I'm just saying. I was wondering why the Alawi was healing more than what we could.
Sometimes outnumbered, never outgunned.
130 on the next drag.
Falling back.
I stopped 2 of their backs.
There's a sword for making things explode. This is it.
I'm coming top. I'm coming top. I'm gonna wait out. Can we wait out his ult or just go in?
A minute on drag.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Don't have strong.
I thought we were waiting out his ult. I didn't realize we were going back in immediately with our meshy.
Why is it lasting so long?
Because it lasts as long as we're inside of it.
Bring on the bad guys.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Never turns blue, unless it's to taunt.
That's Alawi ult.
Easy peasy.
It also feels like their draft was just so much better than ours.
I don't think we have damage.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like I know I'm building all MR, but the Jarvan is the one that's doing the most damage to me. Wayne no ult.
Lowy TP.
I'm gonna need the extended warning.
Oh, we're fighting. Someone needs to catch top wave.
Might as well give it. Might as well give it the you know, person on the team that does damage. That's.
Thank you. They're on the Otacon, I suspect.
I mean, I
If
can't
it's
go
worth shooting
over
once,
forward.
it's probably worth shooting a lot. I might just. I dare you to
I'm only 1,000 gold away from my second item.
in the right direction.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
That's a Lowy ult. Get out of it. Swain ult. Herrick ult. Well, we made the casters eat their words. They both predicted us to win this.
And then after that, the Lord JK can genuinely 1v4. I think as long as Neon Sword isn't there, it's doable.
Oh man, Drakenrich is gonna ended up hitting into the baby cage while he tried to 1v1 Itojin, but he ended up taking way more damage than was expected. And it does not matter because now the side of TPO Redemption are looking to siege on this bot lane inhibitor turn at 20 minutes into this game.
Brighter with the 0 vision score? My
The
goodness.
baby cage helps create a lot of space for them. They're
Game
looking to get the ultimate on Itojin.
3.
Their focus is Itojin, the concentrated
Tuna, that draft felt like we had 0
but
damage.
no, they do not. The Leap of Faith is down. Itojin is healing up in this whole team fight.
Yeah,
JK
I mean-
has shown up. Itojin is shut down by Neon Sword, but it does not matter because Dragon is still on the backside. He is
Stealthy
going
when
down.
he
The
popped
turret
in
is
call,
still
he's
Lord
like,
JK, but he
damn,
ends up
Silas
living.
would smack
What was a
here.
turret dive
I
for
don't
the
think
side
Silas was
of
that good.
TPO
I think it's
Redemption.
beta
They
shit.
only
It would have been the
because of
same thing as
concentration
what just
and the
happened.
amount of damage that was put out by the rest of the team. They might
Playing
look to just
play
end
melee
the
versus
game at this
ranged,
point
which is
here.
fine. But then get
And
ganked
I
4
think
times
they
by J4 by
definitely
9
could.
minutes.
Neon Sword is still
What are you
alive, which
supposed
is kind of the one threat that still exists for contingent, but it does look like they
I mean,
wanna go for it,
if
and
I
as you say,
lived
that
them,
Peli going in.
then we probably win the
Pelican's
game.
going in.
But
Dazzle is hit onto Fox on
didn't
Cast.
quite
Peli is
work
already
that
shut down by Neon Sword. Neon Sword has range to free fire. They're still looking to get the escape user. The turret is there. A flash forward Kaz. He does hit the dredge line, but it does not matter because Lord JK.
No, see, I was confused by this. We had all
So
jumped
much
out,
damage.
and then
Keeping
we went back in for some reason.
TPO
Like,
Redemption
I
says, "No,
only
we're not
went
done
back in because
fighting. We're
Urmeshi
going
went back in.
Now Drakenrich is in a whole lot of trouble.
Like, I thought we were all out. We were gonna wait out the ult
Not
and then
used.
go in,
He
and then
has
Urmeshi
half
just
of his
charges in.
output
So I'm like,
going
oh, I
in
have
a
to support
second.
him.
Itojun even
Yeah,
emote
no,
spams
that's
on
not
them.
game
No,
was
he
over at
has
that point
no
anyway.
fear
But
in this game.
We're going blue or
Yeah.
red.
I mean, I'm a little bit curious about the
we
TP
just-
from Itojun. I
yeah,
think
we
Lord
swapped
JK
or
might have been
whatever.
able to just back
We don't
away
get picked
on their
for
own.
losing that last
But
game.
always
though.
good to have that
No.
extra safety. There is
No.
a decent
Yeah,
bounty
it's
over
only in
that Lord
playoffs
JK.
is it
An
pick.
extra
The
200
regular
gold, and if
season's
that goes
just
into
regular.
Dragonrich, that goes into Neon Sword, could definitely help them have the damage that they need. But we were talking in the draft before how this is a low damage composition, especially early on. for Contingent Purple. And we're definitely seeing the repercussions of that. Because the amount of time it takes them to take down the Alawi, the amount of time it takes them to take down the Swain, especially when that Demonic Ascension is available, the Terra Culta can come out to save them. Jun can just out-sustain it. Same with the Swain. There's just so much sustain and damage from TPO Redemption. There's so much tankiness.
Somebody can invite me when they get in.
Becomes very
Or are you guys
difficult
in?
for Contingent Purple
Or do you need
because they are so far behind.
I'm in.
Yeah, and now TPO Redemption is going to pick up the Otacon there, walking towards the bot lane, maybe looking to say, hey, we're calling game here with these minion waves. They're actually going to look for their focus on the mid wave, look to take down the mid lane inhibitor turret, break open this base. 3 inhibs would be exposed, and it would be rough for Contingent to end up fighting here. And now Jun is just pushing in through the bot lane, not going to get knocked up by the...
I think we like reds.
Turret already goes down. Now they're focusing onto the...
Alright, so we got the Jinx option, so they could...
to the top lane inhibitor, while Jun has already taken down the bot lane 1, and it is starting to look like the beginning of the end for Purple in this game number 2. The super minion wave is there in the bot lane. They could just look to tower down.
We have Shyvana or Naafiri.
The Cosmic Radiance over the top, and Lord JK is the one who is being focused on. The trench line is hit onto Kittens, but it does not matter. The Cosmic Radiance isn't even used yet. Lord JK is into the back line of the Demonic Ascension. A nice Buster shot away. Kaz is already down. The Cosmic Radiance is already used. Kittens is flashing away, and now the turret's
who did
going
they...
under siege by the side of TPO Redemption.
They banned...
Going in, but he is not...
Nami,
keep banning the volley
Damage
bear.
coming out from the side of TPO Redemption. Fate sealed onto the back line, but it does not matter because Jun and Lord JK are basically untouched.
Alright, well, we'll see what they end up B1-ing.
With no primordial burst, still has that in his back pocket to one-shot anybody he wants to. The second Nexus turret is under siege by the side of TPO Redemption. Dracovic trying to do what he can best, but it does not mean anything to Jun as he ends up picking up that kill, and now it is Neon Sword against the world, and I don't think those odds are in their favor as Kaz is being focused up. He's not going to go down to the primordial burst from Finny. Neon Sword is trying their best. They're heading on to Pelly. They get another kill to pat their stats, but it does not matter. TPO Redemption picking up game number 2 in dominant fashion.
Now, this is kind of what we did expect from TPO Redemption.
I mean, we still have, let's see.
This is how we expected this.
Still got Vex in the back, Roar in the
Even
back.
so, I still want to give credit to Contingent Purple for the first 5 to 10 minutes of that game. They managed to get a few pretty big plays for themselves. They even got themselves a pretty solid lead, and that lead was mostly on Neon Sword. I mean, Neon Sword ended the game
placed up mid.
when the mid lane 0-8, the support 0-6. I mean, Nautilus is one of those champions where once you fall behind, you're just gonna imp. That's just the reality of every Nautilus out there. But
the Shyvana key.
there is still hope. I think they could definitely still come back in game 3. My one concern for them is they've only really shown that they like doing these hardcore teamfight compositions. But with now 20 champions getting removed due to Fearless, there's going to be less and less options for them. They're going to have to go deeper and deeper into their pools, and potentially they won't be able to have the same quality of team composition in map number 3.
Yeah, and I mean, the scariest thing about that TPO Redemption win is they didn't even take Baron. They just won it on straight siege pressure and their ability with the comp that they have drafted. But like you said, with 20 champions gone, Contingent doesn't have to play against the Alawi again. No Swain.
That's
no
true.
Turret, so they don't have to play against the same style of comp. So I'm really curious to see how both teams end up shaking things up for their game number 3 draft. If Contingent goes for, you know, more of the same, or if they try to branch out to a different style that they think can win. TPO Redemption maybe goes for a team fight, maybe something of the same with the draft that they just had. But I mean, it's gonna come down to this. Maybe Contingent can get that game.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff open. We have like bot side. I mean, we still have Varus, Caitlyn, Jinx.
They're going to have to review that game number 1, despite if they win the series or not. We're going to head to a short break as we get ready for game number 3. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We have Shyvana, Sejuani, and Naafiri for jungle.
mean, I'd like to. Would depend on what they pick. I'd like to R3 top or mid here.
It can be Renekton or Orin.
Yeah, Orin might be a solid. R3. The game? Game cutting out for what? The stream or the lobby?
Yeah, the stream. I just realized that my mic wasn't speaking the entire time I was streaming.
Let's take a break.
Alright. Draft. Well.
Oh yeah.
What?
No, I was looking at my CS. I missed a bunch, and Kylie was pointing it out to me.
And welcome back for our final game between
Oh,
TPO
Seraphine.
and
That's
Winner
okay.
takes all. Will TPO
Is that 80 Seraphine?
keep their
Or is that
record
support
of only
Seraphine, you
having one
think?
series loss, or will continue
Who
to be able to
knows?
find their first series win?
Who knows
Do we want
anymore?
One of these top half
the
teams.
Varus
It's
or
going to
the
be an
Jinx
interesting game
here?
number 3 draft with it being full fearless. None of the champions game number 1 or game number 2 will be.
I would just send it with
so
the
really curious to see
Jinx.
teams start to
Would be my
index
thought
towards
process.
what they are looking for in this draft champion wise.
Neither one of them have it as
Yeah,
their
what's
top
already interesting to me is they
10
did ban away the
champions of
Rel on
the
the side of
split, so I
TPO
have no
Redemption.
idea actually.
I don't believe they banned it
I
out
was
before.
close
I
to
think they've
saying
mostly been
maybe
banning
go
Paul and Caitlyn and
Sivir,
then the
but
Varus.
nah.
So Varus
I'm
is going
thinking
to be
support,
available
but-
this time around. However, they do have first pick for themselves then. There's going to be an insta-lock Seraphine.
Jinx Nami, Jinx Nami,
And,
Jinx
but
Nami.
anyway, to talk more about the Rel ban, I
You
wonder
want
if
the
this is
Nami? Okay.
them just
The
realizing
classics.
Alright,
contingents
no,
just
that's
playing
fine.
those big wombo combo team fights.
My God.
Probably one of
I don't
the
think
best options that
probably
are
looking
still available
Sejuani
in
jungle
this
here.
champion pool.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
you
go.
want like Rakan or Alistair to still have that engage at a support option, but you know TPO gonna go for the Seraphine.
There's no way this is a Braum, right?
is
Because I
going to
mean
be
Seraphine mid.
for
No,
Finny. I'm
Seraphine
telling you
80.
that
No,
right
it could
now,
be.
Toki. I
Still
know this
could be
player. I know what
Seraphine
he's going for.
APC.
And given
This
that
is
he
gonna be
played
a Finny Seraphine
Vigar,
game.
I'm not
It's gonna be quite boring in the
surprised.
bot lane.
Okay.
But that means Contingent Purple
Probably
gets to pick
flexing it
themselves
again, I
up
guess.
a Jinx here. They could also pick up the Milio if they wanted to. Does pretty good into the Seraphine and team fight aspect. Get to use that ultimate to make sure nobody is, you know, CC'd up by that.
Can I get the Shyvana?
For the side of Contingent was banned
Or
away
if you want me to
game 1
take the
and 2, I
the
believe, so you might be
Sejuani,
able to pick that one
I
up
could.
here in the bot lane for Foxhound Kaz, pairing it up with the Neon.
Yeah, I think the Sejuani's better here with the
Yeah, having
Jinx,
that
just for
enchantress is
like
always gonna be powerful,
Scale.
and
since we won the front to
Oh,
back game.
scales
Like
super well. And the
the front to back
Jinx's
fight
passive,
was
might be a hot take for some, I don't know, but for me this just makes
Alright,
sense.
and then
I think it's the most
Darius.
powerful passive in the entire game. Because even when you're super far behind, if
Does he
you're
have
like
more?
1-5 on the Jinx, if you get the one kill in the team fight, all of a sudden
Because
that
we would
doesn't
like
matter.
to
If you're just part of the team
front
fight,
to
you throw your
back with another
ultimate, finish off
front
someone
line
else, you are now
up,
a hyper carry.
right?
No matter
Yeah, I don't see a lot of moored games, but I mean it
you
is.
can now bring it back and you can
It is
keep
moored.
snowballing and just.
I mean, there's like set
Super
jacks.
powerful even
Oh,
without
you
the
fuck.
resets. Like that's basically what Jinx is. So not surprising that it
true.
is one of the highest rated
Um,
champions in this entire league, and not surprising that it's going to be locked in here.
I guess
Yeah, I
either
mean,
set or
I've said it
moored,
before, and I'll
whichever.
say it again. I feel like
Both
crit
are
marksmen kind of
fine.
have fallen off. It's more of like this on-hit or
I think
lethality
the
stuff.
set.
Jinx is the
Take out
only
the
one
set.
that ever stays because of her.
Since he can
passive.
just then
Like you
ult
said,
one
you
of
get
our
one
front
reset,
line
you get one
into.
get excited proc, and you can just absolutely take
carry.
over a team fight. You can be
Yeah,
0-3, 1-5, even at 2-2, you can
Alright,
absolutely
so-
decimate enemy teams. So not surprised to see that being picked up here for the side of contingent.
Ooh,
But they
Shen or
also end up
Ornn?
picking up the Sejuani for themselves into the Wukong. It's a pretty good matchup. You do a
All right,
pretty
but
decent job
if we
trying
pick
to
Ornn, you just
avoid
got to
the
be
back
careful
line.
of the Braum
But
shield.
overall, I think the TPO Redemption
Like,
draft
don't
is
ult
a
into
lot
go
like
Shen,
try
go
and
Shen.
ult
more clear what they're trying
when the
to do.
Braum
I
shield's
think
down.
Seraphine pairs very well with Braum. I think it also pairs super well with Wukong because you can bounce that ultimate off of the clone as well.
Yeah, and I mean, they definitely have their identity. And frankly, if you told me that the draft that TPO Redemption is currently drafting was contingents, I'd believe you. Because I think this is a really good teamfight composition. This is a really good press R to win comp. Seraphine obviously going to be able to scale super well into the late game. I think a lot of people underestimate just how much damage the Seraphine deals. And like you said, pairs super well with Braum. Basically, all of Braum's abilities have a
I mean,
slow attached to
Ornn
it,
is now a
so
moored
make that
counter.
E from
Like,
Seraphine
moored does
get
not
more
shit
work.
on Ornn
You don't need
anymore.
to have that double cast. You don't need to have that Rylai's. Kind of lets you be online earlier
The
on.
Fury
The
mid?
Fury
But now,
mid.
a couple of interesting bans actually from contingent. The Darius ban, we've been seeing it every game. I think this is the first time we've actually talked about it, but the set ban.
Why?
I'm wondering if
This
that
is your
was
Vex
just
angle,
Vex
isn't
to
it?
help
Vex?
protect the Ornn,
It's
to help
it's
protect
Vex.
this counter engage. That TPO
I
Redemption.
think it has to be
have
Vex, but
already kind of started
oh,
drafting for
fuck me.
Or LeBlanc.
Yeah, I think the set is a really
No,
good ban.
no,
I like
no,
the
no,
Vex.
no,
I
no,
like
no,
the
no, no,
Vex.
no.
If we're gonna pick you Ornn,
We're not playing the
don't
Blanc
wanna
versus
play
Mordekaiser,
against-
bro.
they're probably like, I don't want to play against Set. I don't want to play against Darius, and I think it's
Fucking the
smart
Fury.
choices. I think Set is really good
Fury.
at. You can literally
Very
get Ornn
unnice
away
language.
from his ultimate when he tries to R2 it, and then it's just a useless ultimate. But they picked the Mordekaiser who can
I hate the
do
stupid
similar
dog
thing
team.
to that, and then
Damn it.
on the Fury pick. So this is the Fury mid.
Alright,
for
give
the
me a
Lord
sec. I'm gonna
JK.
get a
He hasn't
chroma
played it
really
before,
quick
so I'm
for
really
Jinx.
curious
I'm gonna go
to see
take an
what
angry
he
piss.
picks up by Drakenrich here to try to counteract that. I'm not really sure what's super strong into the Fury mid. I know, like, jungle-wise, Poppy is the counter pick into it because you can kind of stop her from going in. But it looks like Vex is going to be the hover and potentially the lock-in here, and it is. So it is a Vex into the Fury. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really sure how strong that matchup is.
Yeah, don't say Arcane or
I think this should be
Meshi.
good for a contingent because
Brett
the
is
way the Fury
pissing.
plays is you
Yeah,
want to
they'll
start
just ban
poking
slow.
down your enemy mid laner with your Q, and especially if you're able to
No, he didn't buy my
get a pretty
chroma.
consistent chunk of damage, but it's impossible to get a kill out
Did
of
we
it.
say
What
Arcane?
you want to do is just jump at
Meshi
them and
did.
throw your
Flame
wall
or
into them.
Meshi.
The Vex
said
immediately
you can
shuts
only buy
down
a
that play.
chroma if we win.
So Vex is not going to be in much danger versus this Nefiri, at least if it's going to be in the clean 1v1. But Vex can also make really good plays with that ultimate, can kind of follow up on the roams that Nefiri is going to be able to play.
Alright, I'm back.
Might even have the first move during these roams as well. So I really like this. Again, they're kind of starting to build themselves. Well, starting to build themselves. The draft is done, but they have.
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
For contingent. So if they're able to blow someone up, they can definitely start running away with this fight. And there's no tank on the side of TPO Redemption. Braum is tanky, but it's still working with the support budget. So.
Yeah, and I mean, I looked it up. Vex is like one of the #1 counters into the Fury, so
There you go. Vex #1 counter to the Fury.
But also, like you said, there is no true tank on the side
Hell
of
yeah.
TPO Redemption. You got Braum on the support budget.
I don't like Sejuani in this game.
Tanky in a way, and so does Wukong.
Why not?
Thanks to that passive, but that's only for AD damage. So this
You
Vex is
unkillable.
I don't know.
You can try to like just one shot.
You can't be
anybody on the
slowed, and they
backside
have a lot of
any fight.
slows.
So I'm definitely thinking this is going to be a
Alarm
good
and
scrappy
breaks.
game. I'm really hoping we get the
Mord
contingent
has
purple from
built-in
game
magic
1
ton.
and the TPO from game #2, and I want to see how those two facing up on the Rift here in game #3.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be an
Like I
ult
said,
machine, and that's about it this game.
Yeah, that's your job as Sedge, is ult and frontline.
in seeding wise for the playoffs. And
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Situation against Contingent, who is kind of definitively the bottom team we have. I think the way they've shown up tonight, definitely a lot of things they can build on. Looking forward to the future.
Hey, never pick a fight you can't win.
These guys can make something, a miracle happen. And
Think what I could offer.
for game number 3, the final game. Looking at this team draft,
Rules are made to be broken. Like
I
buildings.
like Contingent's draft better. I
Or
think they've been
people.
drafting better this whole series. I think they have the counter in the mid. Their bot lane should have a pretty free to scale thing. Top lane's gonna be the one iffy bit, but it's Ornn. You don't care if Ornn's behind. That's why you pick Ornn. You want to be behind because you want to focus on your own. So draft advantage definitely to Contingent, but it's really gonna depend which of these teams show up. If it's Contingent from game 1, Contingent's gonna
Do
win.
I
If it's
take
TPO
exhaust
from
or
game 2,
do I
TPO's
take
gonna win.
cleanse?
So really just gonna come
Take
down to the
cleanse for the Seraphine.
All right, so
Potentially
Yeah, I think
we're
we
going
go
to head
cleanse
to a
here.
short break as teams
Go
finish up
exhaust.
client drafting.
Kinda
We're gonna
counters in
see
the
who ends up
Fury,
getting
gets
the
rid of
series
the
win between
Wukong
TPO
threat.
Redemption and Contingent Purple when we come back from break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right, are we expecting an early cheese gank by Wukong again?
I mean, I assume they will camp mid again.
I'm just gonna play safer. It'll be okay. I'm not melee.
Good luck.
This time.
Yeah, I mean, you guys.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you guys outscale Giga since you have an ADC. They don't.
Okay.
Jinx outscales, Sedge outscales, Ornn outscales, Ornaments, Vex outscales. All right. Good luck, guys.
All right, go then.
Yep. Best of luck, Tuna. Best of luck, guys. Let's go.
How do you guys feel about an invade?
Try it. I'm down.
Their level 1. Their level 1 is stronger than ours.
Yeah, I mean they 5-pointed both games. I doubt they're just gonna.
I mean, we can. Then.
I don't think we should.
I think we should just to add variance.
We can, yeah. Down to try, but it's rough.
And then if Fury's gonna start Q, which means that she'll sick her dogs on someone and then do the burst damage.
What are you thinking, like bot Tribush?
No, because if the Braum is standing there, it kind of shuts it down. So we'd probably have to go through mid, if anything, or maybe top.
Where's the Mordekaiser been every game, Arameshi? Where has the Mordekaiser stood every game?
All part of the plan.
I think we'll just 5
on side first.
Just 5 points then?
Just dipping in lane.
Yeah, that's just 5 points.
I will once again go.
Especially since we're red side. Once we're red side, it's really hard to get either of the spots. Maybe we could have got that bush, but that's like the best shot we would have had.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Or Meshi forgot items.
Such a loser. Always
No Fury's here. So is Mordekaiser.
Braum is there.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Wukong's there as well.
Yeah, Braum's there as well.
I have the best intentions.
Keyword Raptors.
They're warded here, yeah.
Minions have spawned.
Hold on. I'm about to say something really cool.
Yeah? No. Jim, we get the same effect.
Life gives you courage.
You are
You get very good skills.
be an 80 carry.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
Okay, they didn't invade, I don't think.
I'm crazy. You should see my sister. Or live.
Cringy ass Fury.
What is so cringe about his gameplay?
Oh, the fact that
Ramesh, I'm coming top.
Vulnerability ability.
He spotted me. On top scuttle.
Nice trade.
Wukong's probably bot, be careful. Yeah, Wukong behind you, Wukong behind you. Nice bubble.
Nice, Fox.
This one for Scuttle.
Yeah, I'm gonna contest him here.
Good job. From behind.
Coming. It's over.
Brahm's coming up to help him secure this scuttle.
Who needs reasons?
I'm just trying to get him off the wave because the Wukong was hovering. Sorry, I took that one minion.
Thank you.
3 minutes for Void Grubs. Hex Drake is up.
You can take that ward too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for the next wave to get here.
How close are you to 6? Mid.
Like 2 minions. Fury missing.
I'm trying to care.
Fury TP.
Wukong's here.
Bot could be rotating.
Bot's
out.
rotating up to you guys.
I'm thinking.
The Fury ulted onto me.
They're all up there. You guys get out.
An ally has been slain.
They're on Drake.
Whatever.
Fury's on our way down.
Do we want to fight it or no?
Just give it. Just
No.
Give it? Okay.
It's almost dead anyway, yeah.
I don't even think once about it.
Wukong mid.
Six now.
Grubs have spawned.
Oh, I don't have
He's on grubs.
a Fury ult. Thanks.
I'll have ult. Give these grubs.
Part of the plan, I just put up.
Next back timer at 8:50. There's 700 to go.
She's such a loser. Hold on.
Wukong's here. The Fury and Wukong possibly coming bot. Yeah, they're both down here.
Keeping.
Look at the Seraphine, she's so low. Oh, she's right here, she's one shot.
Heal him, heal him, heal him, heal him, heal him, heal him. It's fine, we got what we could.
Nice,
Oh,
you found the
okay.
Seraphine. Good job.
No, it's right there, let me get that.
Oh, it looks like there's still one grub up top. I don't think they got the other grubs.
I don't want to get a little chapter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back and then head up and see if I can get us some of those.
They're TPing over here.
They have two. They
Not
have two
Fury.
multiple.
That's Seraphine.
Oh, hey, Wukong, what's up, homie?
Gonna need your assistance.
What's off the map?
That's that was at least 3 ults that bot play.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
Yeah, it's only one.
Okay, click the pushing back to
Grag's in 45 seconds.
You have item? Set a Seraphine.
The Furious move.
I have ult up.
Crazy. You should see my sister.
I'm gonna take this last grub real quick. Then I'll be looking to come down for Drake.
Almost installed.
That promise is shown in a minute.
Ooh.
15 seconds for Drake.
Alright,
No,
Drake's
okay,
back
here.
there.
Wukong's bot heading up towards the Drake pit.
Orange is gonna TP it down.
She jumps on you, she dies. I'm having to go down there on drag right now. Are we able to collapse on this? We have the move.
Coming.
That's our Drake. Wukong flash. Wukong's on mid.
Got exhausted. Still hitting though.
Yeah, I'm almost down. It's very old. Knocking her up.
Got flash Wukong ulted.
Yeah. That was inferior as well.
Were you guys fighting topside that entire time?
I was trading with the Fury, and I mean, I was gonna win the 1v1. And Wukong flashes out of the dragon pit on me.
I only say that because nobody was hitting the Seraphine and the Braum that were trapped in the pit, except for me.
Oh, I mean, I got double ulted. I got double jumped on and insta died, so I mean,
It's
I wasn't there
fine.
to.
I didn't think Wukong's still bot. Great bubble.
I'm running down.
Yeah, I'm running down as well.
Water though.
Who needs reason?
Expect a turret though?
Sure. Yeah, we can push the turret. And the Fury's down here.
Alright, I'm about back dead.
The Furious lifting it as well.
– 18 seconds for Rift Herald. If they get that, then that's feats for them. How you doing, Topper or Meshi?
Does he have ult?
Yeah, we both haven't ulted at all.
Oh, okay.
Seraphine just got a tier.
I can come around and wrap around this mid, possibly. I don't know if they have this warded, though. Based on their reaction, I think they do.
She's probably running top.
Okay, now you'll do.
Alright, Nefuri's probably coming top.
You probably should run towards the tower.
Yeah.
Nefuri's back mid.
He's old.
Alright, let's see.
What's this flash? Wukong is here.
The Fury could be moving.
You don't have the health. Just back off, Rameshi.
The Fury's there.
Yeah.
Let's just
Braum,
from both to come
Braum
mid.
potentially going mid. Okay, Braum's bot.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
Mordekaiser coming down.
On my base.
And we're gonna lose spot turret.
Alright, they're on Rift right now. Yeah.
Come on.
50 seconds on Drake. Wukong was just on Rift, so he's still topside somewhere. Red buff topside for whoever needs it.
I'm trying to run down, but off space here.
He doesn't have ult, does he, or Meshi? Do we win this?
I just may have a deep ward somewhere.
Might be back at this point.
No, he's trying to take
I'm
it
for the Fury. The Fury should be back if I can get mid.
The Fury's mid.
I have a back timer. I think everything's in here.
The Fury's hovering by.
There's nothing on
They had a ward here.
They just dropped Rift, they just tower stone.
I'm trying to get it back off.
We're back in here.
They have a ward here in our try somewhere. Meshi, he saw me backing.
Hell yeah. Let's put this through.
Okay, that's more ults.
Let it go. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Frag is up. I think that's where they're at.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice, Arameshi. I'd be careful. We don't know where anyone really is except for their bot lane.
Wait.
The Fury's mid. Wukong's spot. You're good, Arameshi.
The Fury could be coming down bot. Fury's bot.
Fury's definitely bot, yeah.
I'm here. They go.
They're all going in. Yeah, that's flashes and also both of them. That made body block trap hits.
Good shit.
That was Nefiri flash ult and Wukong flash
ult. Fucking monkey was still there. There's no... How to... Dude, what was he doing? How was he still there?
He just does that.
I really would have thought
I do
he
have
would
item level up. Hunter's Mages.
I really would have thought he would have based.
Top might be gone though.
I'm crazy. You should see my sister.
Need some wood.
They're gonna go Atacon.
Yeah. Can we get mid tier 1 here possibly for it?
Ask me if I'm listening. Hint, I'm not.
Nefiri.
They're TPing someone in.
Nefiri. Wait, you didn't say top?
I thought you were going, so I turned around.
They're on me here mid still. They've used a lot of stuff. That's the Fury flash ult.
And it's mortals.
Not that far behind.
has been destroyed.
Breaks in 45 seconds.
I'm crazy.
Wukong's here behind. Seraphine Seraphine catching a mid-wave, then she'll collapse. I have 15 seconds on my ult.
Also, who's next?
Alright, they're all on me.
Come here.
Take that and then going to you.
Seraphine.
Go back top. Oh, more TP.
More TP behind.
Don't have my ult.
You're getting dragged, right?
Yeah. Wukong's going mid. I do not have smite for this, by the way.
You don't have
Yeah, I was saying that mainly so someone stayed and helped me with it.
Everyone okay?
Wukong ran to our right side.
Want me to stay with you?
I mean, you've been winning, so yeah, probably should, yeah.
Neferi bot.
Go with Seraphine. I'm stacking a ton of them are.
Okay, I'll match the fairy.
Seraphine's missing.
Top side. Neferi is here in my jungle.
Mid, Wukong on your right.
There's 3 top.
Don't back out.
Yeah.
Let's just behave.
I could have baited out her W. I could have ulted her, but they're on Baron.
Really?
They do not do this very fast. Yeah, they were.
I think it's a bait. Oh, the Fury's flanking. The Fury's flanking. The Fury's flanking.
We all turn on the Neferi. Seraphine flashed out. Seraphine no flash.
Oh, we had shit. Fuck.
More.
I didn't know we had no. I thought he used it. Oh, I thought he had ulted. Fuck. I don't think I can't win though. Damn it. I thought the more that used his ult, so I went in to keep the fight going. Damn it.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
That sucks. I tried to jump back and save you. from the Wukong. They might be on it. They are it's super slow, but they could be on it.
Yeah, looking to zone off.
They kind of need Nefiri there to do it any quicker.
Not on it.
Okay. I got death cap for 100 gold.
I'll go forward.
Wukong's here.
Oh, we should be fine. We just don't want to get my death cap if we can. You guys just back out of that?
Yep. Yep.
Also, I have item.
That was a lot of flashes. That's Nefirial.
I'm dead.
And now I think they're in.
Yeah, I see it. Maybe I think they might go delay on
Oh man. Could have gone exhaust. Like, literally did nothing.
Close. 'Twas close.